Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
Miko here. He is my trusty companion for this movie.
Miko, yes.
Because I need to squeeze him because we're watching a horror movie today. So we've been getting a lot of requests to watch The Others.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I've never even heard of it until today.
Me neither.
All three of us are blind to it. I don't know anything about this either. Just looking it up on Amazon, I know Nicole Kidman is in this.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
It's a horror movie, a mystery, and what else, Kim? What did you see? Cerebral?
It's cerebral.
Oh,
I haven't seen
Messes
that
with
one
your
yet.
mind.
Movies.
That's right. Whoa.
We
So,
love those kind.
yes. Shall we get into this movie?
Yes,
Yes.
let's do it. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That house looks
Oh, and it has to
terrifying.
be foggy, doesn't it?
1945. The
Come
chick.
She's the lost lady.
Oh, I got the giggles now.
I wasn't expecting you so soon. Follow me. Mrs. Mills, you and the girl, you will sleep in the attic room at the top of the stairs.
Attic
Attic,
room.
oh my
Wow.
God.
You,
No,
Mr.
not
Are
the
there
attic.
puppets there?
Not the attic.
You can sleep in the shed around the back.
The shed. Come
As you can
on.
see, the housework has been rather neglected since the servants disappeared almost a week ago.
Oh, it
I
disappeared.
mean, they just vanished.
Yeah, you say disappeared.
In there.
What?
It's in air.
Noticed nothing. They didn't even collect their wages. They just left us.
They were
Okay, that's very
petrified. It's a
odd.
haunted house.
What's
You'll soon
happening?
find out there are times when this house is not exactly an ideal home. Silence is something that we prize very highly in this house. That is why you will not find a telephone, a radio, or anything else that makes a
Oh,
racket.
boy.
Oh,
No communication.
We don't have electricity either. During the war, the Germans kept cutting it off, so we just learned to live without it. Let's continue.
There's really no need to show us around the whole house.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, there is. Because here, most of the time, you can hardly see your way. It's often difficult to make out if there is a table, a chair, a door, a
Oh,
sidewalk.
great. When it gets
Ghost.
dark.
Or
A demon.
Terrifying.
playing hide and seek.
But when are the children playing hide and seek?
Perhaps I should introduce you to the children.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
oh, anyway.
What a weird place.
Mr. Tuttle, you can see to the garden now. You'll find tools in the shed.
Mr. Tuttle?
You two can start closing.
I'll be a gardener. I want to be outside.
That's right.
Are you going to be our new nanny?
We go through one every week.
Yes, my dears. The children have a very serious allergy to light.
Oh.
They are photosensitive and they must never be exposed to any light much stronger than this.
Wow.
Otherwise, in a matter of minutes, they will break out in sores and blisters and begin to suffocate. It would eventually be fatal.
Holy smoke.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
I
Where I used to
too.
work.
I
There was a patient that would come in
It
I
tastes
heard about
funny.
to have that.
I liked it better before. Mummy went mad. Nothing happened. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. Yes, it did.
Quiet.
Mommy goes mad.
What's going on?
Mommy went mad.
I want to see those plates empty in less than a minute. Is that clear?
Less than a minute. You never said that to us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Smells what you come outside a moment.
Uh-oh.
I'd like a word with you.
Yes, Mom.
I don't like fantasies. Strange ideas. Do you know what I mean?
I think so, ma'am.
My children sometimes have strange ideas,
That I'm going mad.
but you mustn't pay any attention to them.
Oh, boy.
Children will be children.
Yes, of course.
They demand so, which are
There's the hell where the damned go. Then there's purgatory.
yes,
And the bosom of Abraham where the just go. And limbo where children go.
at the center of the earth, where it's very, very hot. That's where children go who tell lies, but they don't just go there for a few days. Oh no,
Oh, my God.
no, they're damned forever. Think about it. Try to imagine the end of eternity.
So they're scared to deny it
Oh,
just to save
geez.
their heads.
Close your eyes and try to imagine it. understand why Justice and Pastor told the truth. Was she born a mute?
No.
Oh boy.
No, I think I finished here, ma'am. If you'll excuse
Something
me.
happened in that house before. When
Mr.
the
Tuttle.
Maybe.
there, the girl.
Yeah, she didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
She walked away. It's echoey.
Holy crap.
It's echoey. Rah. I don't like jump scares.
I haven't learned it yet, Mummy.
Nope.
Are you alright?
Yes.
She's a shadow. What's that?
Yeah.
I wasn't crying.
I just heard you a moment ago.
Maybe she is going
There's no
mad.
need to finish.
Yeah, so it's either she's going mad or the place is haunted or
If
both.
I'd been crying, I'd tell you. They must have gone upstairs. They're viewing the house.
That'll do, Anne. That's enough.
You're scaring the crap out of your mother.
Yeah, right. You know.
It was Victor.
So where is he now?
He went out through there.
Would you mind telling me how a boy can get in and out of this room if it's locked?
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
God.
open. Oh no.
Oh boy.
And
Well, she
what?
I
didn't
thought
really
I made
like it.
myself quite clear.
Don't get mad at them.
No door is to be opened without the previous one being closed first. Is that so hard to understand?
Maybe that's just because of light.
This house is like a ship. The light must be contained as if it were water
okay.
by opening and closing the doors. My children's lives are at
But
stake.
she just closed it herself and didn't
You
lock
would be
it.
quiet. Now, which was the last of you to enter that room? Lydia?
Maybe it was the different doors.
How do you know? Because I've seen them. They come out at night. Fibber, where?
Don't scare
I know. She said we scared us too.
You're stupid. Not half as much as you. Victor, come out from behind that.
No, don't come out.
See you.
Oh, I don't want to see him. It's terrifying.
Leave me alone. So you don't want to see him now, eh? You're a cowdy custard. Cowdy, cowdy custard. Cowdy, cowdy.
Maybe she's a bit mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, yeah.
I'll just have to do it myself then.
She might be the one. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see him. We'll see his silhouette. Weird.
Holy shit!
What the heck?
That's enough, Victor. Nicholas, tell him to leave the cunt alone. You won't listen to me. Stop it. Get off my bed, both of you. This is our bed. No, it's mine. Anne, please stop putting on that voice. You be quiet, coward custard. Listen, if you don't stop, I'll call my mother and she'll kick you out. You don't know my mother. And you don't know my parents. Anne, I'm going to tell Mommy about you. Don't be stupid. Can't you say it's not me?
No, I can't say
Touch
it's...
his cheek so he knows you're real.
I know what's real.
Close the door! She didn't close the door!
She didn't.
She was fighting with me, and I told her to be quiet.
I'm fed up. Do you hear me? I am fed up with you.
I didn't do anything.
It might be the door.
Therefore, the Lord God said,
I couldn't bear to get another migraine attack. I'll tell her, Mum.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Yeah, she knows more than she's letting on to, Mrs. Wells, because she's worked there before, so
That's
she
right.
might be trying to solve something.
Holy crap.
Did you see movement?
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Now she's really gone too far. Lydia? Lydia!
Did you see someone? What did she say?
Oh, she's outside.
What?
Holy shit.
She's kind of sarcastic.
I told you there was someone in the room, and you punished me. Now I don't know what to say.
I want the truth.
Aw, poor kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me
don't like you guys being on the staircase.
Yeah.
There, in that junk room.
The lights on. How convenient.
Oh, what a room!
Oh, boy.
A room full of ghosts.
That's right. What's going to pop
Oh,
up?
I would not do this.
Come on, really? Get Mr. Tuttle!
No. Look at the one at the end.
The ghost with the sheets. That's what she was saying. Ooh.
Maybe it's the other
Keep your eyes closed.
freaking...
All right, Eerie.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What the hell is
Oh my
damn-
God!
God.
Oh, mirrors. Ah.
Uh-oh, it's closing on you. Oh no, they're going to danger.
Stay calm, please.
I will not
Endanger
stay
the
calm.
kids.
For 5 whole years during the occupation, I managed to avoid a single Nazi ever stepping foot in this house, and now there is someone here.
Ooh, there's a face there. Ooh, that gave me chills. Oh my God. I don't like this. I hate that
They are
song.
warning you.
Ooh, is that- oh
my
God.
God.
Sorry, not to judge you, but I'm scared.
Grandma.
It's gonna be closer and closer. Oh, is it? Are they dead?
Yeah, what a...
That's
Are
not
they like laying down?
Yeah. Wonderful.
Why are they
Are they...
sleeping? Oh,
Maybe
it's
they
gonna be
took
creepier and
pictures of
creepier.
them.
Everyone's sleeping.
Dead. Jesus.
Yes. Everywhere, Mum. There's no one.
I see.
Oh, jeez.
It is a book of the dead. In the last century, I believe they used to take photographs of the dead in the hopes that their souls would go on living through the portraits.
Oh God, maybe
Oh,
it's...
my, that's what it is. Oh, my
Oh,
There
goodness.
they are. Oh,
And
he's
they're
the
they're all here. As soon as you open up the book.
Get rid of the
Oh,
elephant.
no.
Oh my God, that's disturbing.
How could these people be so superstitious?
Grief over the death of a loved one can lead people to do the strangest things.
Oh my God. What the freak is this? Maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe we're overthinking it.
I'd be so spooked
right,
as a
she's
kid.
not waking up,
Anything
though.
would bother me. She doesn't...
Alright, well, she probably feels warm. I don't know.
Yeah,
She-
maybe she just felt... Oh, she was just ignoring it.
When's Daddy coming home?
Oh, he's yours.
Where did he go to war? I mean, nobody's done anything bad to us.
Daddy went. Daddy went because he's very brave.
No, every
So
corner.
far, it's very
Everything.
cerebral.
Oh, boy,
Cerebral,
sure
yeah.
is.
It just
For
messes
sure.
with you.
Oh, now they're gone.
When it's quiet in the
And it's quiet.
Wait, oh, I just lost my earbud. That's good.
Oh, boy.
See,
Nobody's
he ghosted
there.
her.
Ooh, it gave me chills. I don't like it. I don't want to put this back in. Oh, she has her. Oh God, I'm so afraid she's gonna shoot the help or something.
Oh, let me get the door
Oh
for
great,
you.
that's wonderful. Arr!
Oh.
I hate this.
Uh-oh, there's going to be some holes in the wall tonight.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Whoa! Holy crap.
Oh, jeez.
Locked it.
No. Oh, no.
Blow the freaking doorknob off.
Oh, boy.
She's like, don't leave me by myself.
Told me that
I don't care what he told you. I want him to tell me personally. He must come today.
But what are you going to tell him?
That we have searched every room in there, inch by inch. And now I need them to be blessed.
Now she thinks the house is haunted.
Do you think it's safe to let her go?
Huh?
Don't worry, the fog won't let her get very far.
Oh.
Yes, the fog. The fog, of course.
Oh, so
So
she
they're
can't
part of it.
leave. So they know she can't
When
leave.
do you think we should bring all this out into the open?
All in good time, Mr.
So they're in on this.
Good time.
Yeah, all this.
Speaking of which,
What? What? They're
Oh,
buying-
burying something?
Oh, they're
Oh,
buying
that's the
headstones.
grave.
Oh,
Oh my God.
wow. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
So she's on it.
they're in on it.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to
Figured
keep her
that.
back. Okay. The mist!
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Watch out!
Oh, boy.
That's a horse and carriage.
You're very loud.
Oh, it's her husband?
What?
Probably.
What?
That is her husband.
Is it?
I hope so, but I don't trust anything.
They said there was no hope. They said I should give you up for dead.
They say a lot of things.
I really hope this is real.
Oh, boy.
If whatever she
I
took in
don't
her,
trust
I don't know. She was drugged. He's acting weird.
Yeah. Is he really alive?
No.
Maybe he's been through so much.
I don't know. Like
We're
super
speculating all
traumatized.
these things.
Children, their father back.
It's getting nicer out.
And he's gonna disappear? I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Oh, my God.
I know. It's just
My
all speculation.
Probably sure.
Little ones.
Okay.
Daddy!
Okay, good. This is real.
Oh, Nicholas is going to just go bonkers.
Oh.
Hello, Nicholas.
I told you, see? I told you he'd come back.
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
happy.
Oh, now see, now
gosh.
she's a ghost.
Oh, no, not the puppet.
I know, puppets.
Puppets. Oh, my God. Oh, boy.
Helen, are you listening to me?
Oh.
Oh, it's that old lady.
Oh, it's that
Oh,
old
it's just,
hand.
oh, she's so little
Oh,
though.
yes.
She can crouch
Oh,
over.
that's
Oh, now
crazy.
they just stepped it up a little bit to creep her out.
I am your daughter.
Don't attack her, don't attack her.
Don't strangle her.
Don't do it, is it?
Oh, oh.
Oh, my God.
Take the veil off. Take the veil off.
I don't know if
Take
it's
the
gonna
veil
help.
off.
Yes. Oh, man, God, I hate
It is her.
Oh, my God.
I heard shots. She wants to kill me. She won't stop until she kills us. She won't stop. She won't stop until she kills us.
Oh, boy.
You're wicked. You're wicked, wicked, wicked.
Oh, my God.
Holy crap.
I just came back to say goodbye to my wife and children.
Oh.
Now I must go.
What?
Go where?
To the front.
You don't have to. It's over.
So maybe he's dead.
The war is not over.
What are you talking about? You're not going, do you hear me? You left us once already. You can't go. Why? Why did you have to go to that stupid war that had nothing to do with us?
Oh, that's what the
Why
girl said.
couldn't you have stayed here like the others did?
I surrendered.
We all surrendered! I wasn't enough for you. That's why you left.
Okay. Seems real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see picture. Oh, the music. Ooh, it's eerie.
The lights are on.
No!
Oh, my
The
God.
curtains are open.
Oh, crap.
Hide under the bed.
Hide under the
no.
bed. Under the covers.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Everywhere. It's all gone.
Oh, crap.
All right. How do you explain
Okay.
that?
That's right.
Maybe in the junk room.
Oh, this is us. Oh. Oh,
Son of a
oh.
gun.
This is Marja.
Who would do this?
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah.
basement?
Who was it? Who did this? Tell me! Tell me! You know what's happening here. You know because it happened to you too. You tell me.
Oh, this poor thing.
You write it down.
She can't actually say it.
Write it down. Please.
You won't solve anything. Anyway, she can't write.
Where are they?
What?
The curtains! The curtains! My children's lives depend on someone has taken the curtains!
I have noticed, ma'am, there's no need for you to raise your voice.
Wow, she's trying to take
Oh, Mr.
control of the
Tuttle,
house.
I was just on the point of calling you. Did you know that someone has taken all the curtains?
Her gun's gone? Yeah.
And what about the master, ma'am?
Jesus
What
Christ.
to say about all of this?
Give me your keys. I want your keys now.
Look how defiant.
She's not gonna.
I know what you want.
You
You
want
want
the
to
house.
frighten us. You want to get us out, me and my children. You wanted to take over this house ever since the first day you arrived. Now you give me those keys. I will not ask again.
You should try and calm down, ma'am.
Give me the keys.
Look at
She's
that.
not going to. Okay.
Right in front. Drop them. Don't.
Now get out of here.
I think I've reached the end of my tether.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna go overload now.
Uh-oh.
We'd better go and uncover the gravestones.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
So uncover the gravestones. You're gonna unleash the
Oh,
spirits
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
What?
No. In her room.
They're gonna be in their room.
What's that over there?
All the curtains. Ooh, that's a freaking scary tree with graves. Oh my god.
Why not? What if a ghost jumps out? Graves don't have ghosts, only skeletons.
A skeleton will jump out.
Oh, my
Oh, the noise. The sounds.
December
1891.
1891.
oh my gosh.
They're all dead. They're all ghosts. Are you kidding?
Oh my god, they are.
Oh my freaking god. That's
Boy, oh boy.
that's disturbing.
Oh.
I'm gonna see their names.
Mr. Tuttle.
Bertha. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yep, they're dead. There they are.
Must be strong now, children.
Nicholas, come here!
Oh my god.
Please don't tell Mummy we've run away. Don't speak to them!
They're not.
Why?
They're dead.
What? Nicholas, please come here!
That's not gonna work. Oh, that's so crazy to just walk in. It goes. There.
There it goes.
It'll go right through them.
That's right. You're not going to get nothing.
Or she's a bad shot.
What, no?
Trouble yourself, man. Tuberculosis finished us off.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
boy, look
well-
at that.
Can they pick up the gun now?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Watch
Well,
out.
we can use it.
Yeah, I can use it. They can clean the house, so burn the picture.
It's no good.
Hello.
Think like,
Behind you.
Watch out! They're gonna be right behind you. Oh.
Are they gonna walk right through?
They go
Oh,
right
freak.
No way, they go right through.
No, yeah, it usually goes.
Are they going right through? Oh no, shoot.
We've been trying to make you understand.
Oh,
They're
she's
inside.
Yes, they right through.
Understand what?
About the house.
Oh good.
Oh no. I think they're.
New situation.
The new situation.
Situation.
We must all learn to live together. The living and the dead.
If you're dead, leave us in peace. Leave us in peace!
Oh, this is
I
terrifying.
don't like them being separated from their
I
mama.
know. And what's with that old lady and the... Oh my god.
Right, and that Victor kid.
Yeah.
I really feel like the dad was dead this whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like it was.
Suppose we do leave you. Do you think they will?
What do you think, Mom?
Ooh. Come with us. That's what she was saying. Ooh.
It's the old hag. Okay.
Oh my god, now it's quiet. Come with us. Maybe she's gonna help them.
Tell me what happened.
Holy sh. What?
Don't tell her! Don't tell her!
Don't tell her.
If I tell her, they'll leave us in peace.
Don't.
Mummy!
Oh.
Mommy.
Ooh.
Why are you crying, children? What happened in this room?
That's so freaking
What
scary.
did your mother
She tried to kill me. They're gonna go after the mother now.
Still squiggles.
Something about a pillow.
Is that how she killed you?
Killed you?
What?
Huh?
With a pillow.
What?
What?
Kill us. Children, if you're dead, why do you remain in this house?
We're not dead.
What?
Oh!
Oh my
Do you
gosh.
remain?
Oh, huh?
Dead. We're not dead. We're not dead.
Oh, I hope
I
not.
hope not.
Why do you remain in this house?
Are you?
What the heck?
Are you kidding?
Oh, so she is the...
Are you kidding?
Huh?
She's the...
What? That scary old lady is actually. Oh my God! They're real. They're alive. Her eyes gonna go back to normal?
Right.
Yes.
She just needs cataract surgery.
Yeah.
It's quite clear that these beings do not want us to live here.
They didn't know they were gone. Did they?
Yes, we do.
Oh, kid, that's so sad.
We know the woman went mad, smothered her 2 children, and then shot herself. That's quite enough.
Oh my
Think of
God.
our son.
Jeez.
There's nothing wrong with Victor.
Yes, there is.
Victor, so he's
He has
alive.
nightmares. He says he has seen that girl,
Oh.
and even this lady has been possessed by her. Please, let us leave this house.
Wow, possessed
Opposite.
opposite.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, isn't that insane? What a twist.
No, I'll leave it right now.
Yeah.
I'll just go and check on Victor.
Oh, boy.
Oh, poor Victor. Like here, this whole time he's opening the curtains because ghosts are closing them.
Pleasure. I hope it will be of some help. Oh, yes, of course. I must admit.
Holy. So her like screaming in the beginning, maybe that was like when she first died.
Young Lydia said the very same thing when she realized the 3 of us were dead. And that was the last time she ever spoke. But I couldn't tell you that before now.
See, things are gonna change, so she's not a bad person. Man, she came off bad though.
Shall I make us a nice cup of tea now? And this house is ours.
Okay, everyone else.
Say it with me. This house is ours. This house is ours. This house is ours. This house is ours. This house is ours.
Yeah, they can kind of enjoy the sunlight now, right? You can hear them whispering that. So they're never gonna move on.
Unbelievable.
wow.
I am so shocked.
That was a shock.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was hoping for a really
Like,
good
we're out of
twist.
here. There's Victor.
Yeah, baby. You got it. Don't blame you.
Again.
It's a beautiful house.
Yeah, it was.
But I would totally think haunted
Comes
the
with
whole
some
time.
baggage,
I would
though.
judge it immediately. Haunted. Got a lot of history. It's super old. Haunted. It's
Oh
haunted.
my goodness.
Yeah, the twists were awesome.
That was
loved it.
fantastic.
I absolutely loved it, and there were so many different times. Like
Oh my
it does mess with
God.
your head,
It
you know.
does.
It does, you know, like the
Definitely
old lady is all through her eyes, you know, the old lady in the dress that she thought it was her daughter, and then she sees her, and,
That's right.
you know,
My
we're
God.
seeing it through the mom's eyes. And Grace
boy.
was just, you know, she killed her children.
That's so tragic. It's so freaking sad.
Yes, yes.
Seeing the pictures,
Oh
I've heard
my
of that,
goodness.
where you take pictures of the dead, of the loved ones, and you know, I didn't know what the purpose was, but to hear like, oh, because you know their spirit stays there, connected to the photo, and I'm like, you got to burn those photos, and that might still be a thing, but that's not the point of this movie.
Wow.
But
That was really something.
I love the twist because I thought this was going to be left open for us to decide whether, you know, Grace was going mad, if Mills or Millis or whatever her name was, what was her name?
Mrs. Mills.
Mrs. Mills,
Mrs. Mills, yeah.
Bertha, right? Bertha Mills.
Bertha Mills.
If
Mrs.
she
Mills.
was, you know, conspiring or going to like try to kill Grace and take over the house
That's
in some
what
way.
I
I
was
thought she
I
was
thought there was
suspecting
yes,
that was
me
going
too.
to happen.
Yeah, or if this place is truly haunted and like what is going to happen. So not knowing and trying to guess
Oh
throughout
my
this
gosh.
whole movie what was real. I just love that. And I did not expect that the roles would be reversed where we're watching the dead, like not understanding that they're dead. And they're being haunted by the living. You know,
Yeah,
it's the
and it
living.
was
Like,
it was
how
really
crazy.
interesting to see when all the curtains were gone. I'm like, okay, that's
That's
more than what this old couple can do and
Yeah.
this
That's
girl.
right, definitely,
That's
yeah.
more than they can ever. I mean,
It's a huge
that's a huge
house.
undertaking.
Definitely.
None of them are
Overnight.
leaving. You
That's
have to
right.
hear it. They're heavy. I mean, they're long. You know, you got
Yeah,
cathedral ceilings. I mean, they're physically they couldn't do
That's
it.
right.
But it made sense because over time there was, you know, a new intruder coming in.
That's right.
You know, the old curtains came out. There are new curtains. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know there was no curtains there because it was going to be resold again. So,
And it was
but
a,
it's interesting.
and it was a twist on Victor too.
Right,
Yeah,
he
like
was
that
the little
one.
boy.
Yeah, he was.
and
So he was
saw-
real, and
He
he's
was
real,
real.
like he's
the one who
alive.
saw. He's the one who saw the children, the
Yes,
ghost
I
children.
did. Yes. My goodness.
children.
You know, he
That
was the one who was
something.
getting haunted by them, and he
right.
was
Yeah.
opening up the curtains because they kept closing them, and
Mm-hmm.
like it's so sad. They're innocent children; they don't know, like they all don't understand, and
Yeah.
they're getting frustrated at the other. And
Mm-hmm.
wow, like I just love like less is more, and I just love that because sometimes when a movie throws everything at you and you can predict it, I hate that, you
Yeah,
know. So
that's
I just really enjoy it when you just are. It's like kind of frustrating too, but it's like fun not knowing.
Sure,
But
yeah.
I am glad there was more of a conclusion here where we do know what happened. Like they were dead. Everyone here was dead. And when Bertha and her, you know, family, when they were in like, you know, Mr. Tuttle and the mute girl, like Lydia, I think her name was, you know, how calm and cool they were. Mainly Bertha, when here you have Grace freaking out about her children's safety, about the curtains. Like we already knew that they wanted to take over the house or something, but we weren't sure really what their motive was, what they really truly wanted.
Right.
But the fact that they're acting cocky and calm like that, I'm like, are they going to like kill her right now? Because for them to be like, we're just so confident. It's not
Especially
like-
and
Oh my
especially
gosh,
with the curtains off.
and she has the gun.
They didn't
afterwards.
care.
And they
Yeah.
weren't even freaked out by that. Like
And
they were
that's
just so
why
confident.
they
And I
were
just
ghosts.
yeah, and I was so confused on why
too.
they
I'm
were
like,
that
that's-
confident. And I'm like, are they dead? I mean, but what? Like, are they trying to scare them out of the house? Like, I just had so many questions. So that aspect was fun. You know, just not really knowing.
That's
What
right.
was
It
gonna
was,
happen.
and it was really eerie with when she saw her husband and she brings him back, and you know and then that night I was like, what happened that night? Like what happened? Like what
Yeah.
happened to the other people? And you know what happened that terrible night? And for him to leave, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because that was
Okay.
confusing too, and that
Yes.
makes more sense now
Yes.
because, like, mommy attacked me before, like she did then, like she did now,
Right.
and I'm like,
right, yeah.
I'm like, oh god, like maybe she is going mad. So it keeps like bringing you or throwing you off to different things that
That's
she
right,
did go
yeah.
mad. She did kill
did.
her children. Like holy
God,
freaking
that's
crap!
horrible.
And
Well, she had a lot going on as well. You know, she was from that island. You know, a lot of people got sick, and the war was going on. The Nazis were going through, and her husband's to war. She doesn't know if he's coming back. She has these two children that are very sick. They have this very rare disease.
yeah, photosensitive.
Right,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
she is stuck there, like in a gilded cage. She can't leave. She went mad. You know, she just
gosh,
couldn't
that
take
was
it
scary.
anymore.
Yeah,
And
it's
you know,
so
she
tragic.
thought she
Children,
would, you
sure.
know,
Horrible.
put her children at ease and have the best death that they could, and then kill herself. You know, she thought that was the best
Yeah.
thing to do.
You know,
Trying to put it in her, in her.
it's a lot to
what
take
she was
in.
thinking
It
about.
is, it is.
It's a
Very
whole
much.
lot to take in, but
Sure is.
very well done. My God, like I like
Oh,
this. The story was well structured too, where I had no idea.
And for her,
Yeah.
and for Nicole
Definitely,
Kidman to she's talking like an English woman. She's from Australia. That's huge.
That's right.
You know,
I love her. She's
I
a great
couldn't even
actor. Yeah.
tell. You know,
That's for
because
sure,
she's
yeah.
Australian.
She was great in that role.
Yeah,
I
very
really
good.
thought we were going to see her break down a lot and go like extremely mad. I mean, again, I know she went mad, but like I really thought we were going to see her go like, wow, like super nuts.
Right,
and
like
then
she was
everyone
gonna
would have
do-
to fight her off at the end.
Yeah.
But, you know, it started off with her screaming.
that scream
And
at
I'm
the
sorry,
beginning.
like I didn't want to ruin it for anyone, but that really got me because I did not expect it. And my guard was completely down. I was
Me too.
relaxed. I mean, I was a little creeped out because I knew we were going to watch a horror movie. But I
I'll tell you.
screamed. I think I matched her scream. I think
Too,
I
I was
scared
like
you.
that.
A Richter
I was
scale.
fell off the couch a few times.
10 on
So,
the Richter scale.
I kind of wonder, like, and then I couldn't get over it. I was so, like, petrified that I was just, like, trying to come down from that, and I started laughing,
Oh,
and,
my God.
you know, so I guess, like, that's when she died, when she killed herself. Maybe that's, like, the scream.
Or it was the scream that, oh my God, what have I done? I just killed my children. You don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
I
right,
don't think
yeah.
it was from her husband dying in the war, and she found out that was a terrifying scream. So it was either when she realized she killed her children, or when she was doing herself in. But I think it was probably when she was killing her children.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
like that's the
that's
start of it,
horrible.
and so it's pretty crazy how it comes full circle like that. And her husband, I mean, PTSD is a very serious thing, absolutely. And I wasn't trying to demean that at all. I hope it didn't come off like that. But when he came back and we're looking, like we were really thinking the house is haunted at this time, and it's misty, you can't see anything, and all of a sudden he's just there. And they meet up deep in the woods. It's not like she was in the driveway or something, right? And you can't see anything
Well, they were.
anyways.
She was
And the
going to
mist
the
got
gate, right?
stronger, and you couldn't see anything. So for him to just be there, like, I just thought it was too weird. And his emotions, like, he acted dead. And you could
I know,
be
I
like
was-
that. You
Yes,
could be like
he
that
did.
with PTSD. So, but I really just thought he has to be dead. Like, it's too
Yes,
weird.
and
He
she's
keeps
saying you're so
"Sometimes I
different. And I'm
bleed."
like, well, it must have the war. He's
Changes
seen a
you.
lot of
Right,
things that
definitely,
we
yes.
we have no idea what he's seen.
sure.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
Right,
it comes,
soldier.
or it's like one of those things where there's only so much information where you kind of have to put it together and guess on, like, okay, well, what's really going on? Is he real? So I like not knowing.
Yeah.
But it was sad. So he did die in war, and in this way, even though it's really sad, like, it's kind of nice they could actually meet up in death and talk to each other and connect. Like to actually physically be able to touch your children, hug them, to.
And it was great
make
that
love with your
the
husband.
daughter could tell the father how they died.
Mm-hmm.
What she tried to do. Like she tried to kill us. She tried to kill us. And then when he's confronting her with that, and she's saying, she's giving excuses what happened. And I didn't mean to, and I didn't mean to harm them. And but
That's horrible.
I think it was just all just in her mind. She was just trying to rationalize, what transpired.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and them being so religious too, and having her children like being strict and being like, you got to study, and they're very like good lessons though, on how she wanted the kids to question things, or, oh, why'd you laugh, and like to break it down to really understand it, instead of like, go to your room, that's inappropriate. Like, she wanted to understand, and I think that was like a really good way of teaching, and here, that was a huge part of their life, and now that they realize they're dead and they don't even know where they are, it's in some kind of limbo because no one's ever crossed that and was
Right.
able to
Sure,
tell
yeah.
or talk about it. So it's
see.
even more scary, the unknown. And thank
It
God
is.
she's with her
Yes,
children
yes,
in that
that's
way,
right,
but
yes.
And not only that, now she's actually got to live with another family that are ghosts as well.
thank God they seem okay.
Yeah,
I know
they're
they're
gonna have a
little
cup of
weird,
tea
but
together.
they're lives and death, I guess. Yeah, and she was polite about it. Like,
right.
and she was
So-
right. So I love like us guessing that, oh, she's a bad person. Like Bertha and her group, they're gonna take over, and kill them or somehow get them out of the house. But I think they're really gonna kill them or hurt them. And for them to like, no, like, all will make sense soon. Things are changing. Like all these words that just sound bad.
Right?
And it is bad. It's really
Yeah.
terrible to find out you're dead.
Oh,
You
yeah,
killed your
that's
children. But still,
I
like,
loved that scene where
They
we
were already
found
gone.
out where their seances going on, where
my
they're trying to
gosh.
connect to the
Yes.
dead and see what's going on, and we see just the papers going up in the air.
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah.
Mom. Grace just
it's transitioning to show us
grabbing it.
like what's actually
Yeah,
like
she
alive and
is
what's
the
dead.
ghost. Wow.
That's right.
That was
Good God.
really
That
well
was
done.
phenomenal.
And it confused me because we didn't really see any possession in this until, Anne was dancing in the dress, and then she's playing with the doll, and then you just have the ghost lady that they were talking about with this crazy haired lady with her eyes are blank, and however I know like cataracts or whatever,
Yeah.
but they were saying like her eyes were blank, you can't see your eyes.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that's freaking terrifying. So I thought she was going to be the terror that was going to like jump scare us
Yes,
throughout
I thought
this.
so.
And when she got possessed, when Anne got possessed by her, I'm like, okay, we haven't seen this yet. And, you could tell it's still Anne, and she's like, hee, but it's like terrifying as the woman. And she's like, what do you mean? I am Anne, I am your daughter. And then she attacks her. And I'm like, why is she possessed right now? Are we going to see more of those possessions? So it makes perfect sense now that it was because that old lady was trying to connect with the dead.
She was connecting
And
with
Anne
the children
possessed her.
first because the daughter was most open because she knows the mother killed her.
Mm-hmm.
So she was the most open to tell someone, even if it is the intruder. And that was it. That was beautifully shown to
Wow.
us.
The mystery, my God. I was
boy,
like,
that was
what
something.
the heck?
Yeah.
And just the way it was shot too, it was just really interesting, like it was freaky. I love the house, just outside, just a big open area. I mean, we had mist everywhere
This
because they were
huge
dead, so they
estate.
couldn't leave that
Definitely
realm.
big,
A big estate, and then you have like the cemetery and this really freaking scary tree right outside, and we didn't really see how evil
And
looking that tree looked.
and it's
until-
not unheard of. A lot of
towards the end.
families did, bury their loved ones in their, on their estate, on their property.
I
So
know my
it was.
family did years ago.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure.
Many years
I mean,
ago.
that was
It's crazy
a
now
common
thinking
occurrence.
about it. Yeah,
Not a lot, but some families did do that.
because I just think haunting now.
So I'd be curious to see if their stones are somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what I
property.
was thinking too.
Right?
Like, would you see their stones?
Yeah.
I mean, I like it better how they showed it here, where oh God, yeah, Bertha, she died. And it's like all these reveals, and it wasn't all at once.
Right, and I like how when we were going up to their stones, when Anne was going up to their stones, and nothing was, no Victor was on any of those stones. So I'm like, okay. Then when Mrs. Mills was saying, okay, well, the intruders, I'm like, oh, there must be more. There must be Victor and his family in there. So there must be another family of ghosts in there. But it wasn't. The intruders were the humans.
That's right.
It's
alive
an
people.
interesting twist with that, where even the haunters, like they're the ones also scared because they think they're getting haunted as well.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you hear stories where like if you have God forbid like a haunting, that if it's a lost soul, it's because they haven't moved past or been able to move on from that area. And this would make sense to me because they don't understand. They're still stuck in limbo. They're just in, well, in this case, they don't even know what happened. And Grace said that, she woke up and thought like maybe it was a dream or that God forgave her and gave her a second chance kind of thing.
Right,
Like it was a
and when
bad
she
nightmare.
saw Anne playing with the pillows, she's like,
That's so
oh,
sad.
give me another
Yeah.
chance.
And it shows that ghosts, sometimes they can be innocent in a way where they don't understand that they're dead.
Yeah, and the first set of ghosts were probably trying to get her out because they didn't she didn't realize that she was dead, and her family that she didn't realize that she actually killed them, and they're in there. And maybe the first family, Mrs. Mills, was trying to get them out because you have to be at peace. You're not at peace. You are in this limbo of sorts. And because they had their stones, they died of an illness.
Yeah.
And then when they revealed, okay, pretty soon we have to uncover this, and then we have to go and we got to take in the big guns and get her out of there.
See, and I would love to rewatch this now because I was gonna say originally when we first had those shocking reveals that I'm like, oh, you can only watch this movie once because now the shock factor's gone. But it's interesting to me because I want to know more details, because watching again, knowing the outcome, like there's a lot of details I probably misinterpreted.
We just
So I don't, because now I'm kind of like, did she really want them out of the house, or like it was just like a transition? Like I think she was trying to like have them understand what was happening, kind
where
of thing.
You are.
Because originally I'm like, they're trying to get rid of him, they're trying to kill him, they're trying to kick him out. But I'm like, I think I kind of thought that or assumed that the way they were talking and discussing things. But so I would love to go back and like really listen to their conversations
I
again.
would too. Maybe Mrs. Mills and Mr. Tuttle and Lydia, they are at peace.
The name Tuttle.
They muddle around the estate as they are, but with this new family in there, they're trying to like, okay, we have to get them out. We have to, or let them know what their purpose is. They're not the humans, they're not the alive people anymore. Something to make them known, and that she knows that she is not, alive, and she has to know that she can always, this is your house, but we have to live among the living.
Yeah.
We have to learn to live among the living, and we can't, possess it so much.
So she was really just like, telling her what to expect. So it wasn't like she was trying to force it on her when she was like on the other side of the door, like maybe she could pass through the door, like all three of them. That was so freaking scary when they were just like talking through that door in the dark, and I think they really could pass through, but they were slowly revealing everything to Grace because they didn't want to like freak her out beyond,
and what the hell, she had such a mental illness. She killed her children. She kills herself. Okay.
And now she has to live
what
with
a
that.
freaking hell.
Or
she still thinks they have this sickness. She still thinks her husband is out to war and he might come back. I mean, she still had all those terrible feelings that, she's trapped in there. And now, thank God, they did reveal to her that, no, they're okay. They can look at the light.
It makes you really want to go back now, because even the introduction in the beginning with Bertha meeting the kids, like she knew right away they were dead. Yeah. So that's sad. So when she was like, hi, like she was sad about their illness, which is also very sad. Like that's really tough. But, it was more because they were murdered and she knew, like that's very sad. Yeah. Yeah. Very good movie. And now I just want to go back and just rewatch those details.
I do too. I was so petrified with like the pill scene, constantly just giving her, she did have migraine. She was constantly saying that she had a migraine and she didn't like a lot of noise. So.
Very suspicious of that too.
Right.
I'm glad she was, Oh my God. Yeah, very good. I just want to keep talking about it because it was just so interesting.
And if you think about it, like what you were talking about, Dawn, like going back and watching it again.
Yeah.
She didn't take the pills and like really investigate. Oh, is she trying to poison me?
Yeah.
Right? She didn't even look at it. She just looked at the pills. She put them down the sink, but she didn't look at the bottle.
No, she didn't. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that makes you, now... Okay, she's a ghost, so she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't.
Who knows? Maybe it would be all scribbles or something. Because I don't know if that was supposed to be a thing. Well, no, I think that wasn't supposed to be a thing. But like even the lady who was trying to, like the old lady with I was gonna say crazy lady, but she wasn't crazy. But she had like the like crazy, like the big hair, and then the cataracts, and she's writing down trying to connect with the ghost, and it did say dead. I think I did read dead, but she's connecting, so she can't write correctly at the moment because she's like in between worlds or whatever. But I was like, I think if you're dreaming, I hear, or maybe if you're dead, you can't read words, and it would be all scribbles and stuff.
Right.
So maybe she couldn't read.
Right. It's almost like The Conjuring. It reminds me a lot of The Conjuring.
Yeah, a little bit. The vibe was a bit different, but I like the camera work and stuff. It was it just felt old, and it felt very suspenseful. Very, of course, like any kind of like haunting movie done right is like feels very suspenseful. There weren't that many jump scares. Like the music a few times, and we got so worked up. I think I scared the living crap out of you. I scared the living crap out of myself. I couldn't get over that. But thank you guys. for watching. Thank you guys for watching. And Mom, I give you a lot of credit. And you too, Kim. But Mom, you're hardcore. You know, I mean, you're
She's-
Superwoman at
That's
your
right.
wonderful
Let's do
young
an
age.
EKG.
Mr. Bear here.
Watching this, and our fans, like, they care about us. We love you guys, and they really care about you and your well-being. When we
That's
watch
right,
scary
Mom.
movies, and we don't force Mom into anything. Like, I ask her if she wants to watch it. Although I didn't know anything about this movie at all. I just knew it was horror, and it was PG-13.
Yeah.
So that's
Or,
we're kind of like, hopefully
we can
it's
have-
doable.
We could have Mom watch it.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh. So love you guys. Thank you for requesting this movie. Can't wait to hear what you have to say about it. See you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.